Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to the free-to-play Town Hall 9 account. I'm full up on Elixir, so we're going to start things off with a laboratory upgrade. The laboratory is finally finished upgrading. So we're going to jump in here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and start the dragons upgrading because Zap Dragons is going to be an attack strategy I believe I'm going to be still using here at Town Hall 9, and then following the dragons will likely be the balloons. Balloons get a huge upgrade here at Town Hall 9, so we're going to go ahead and start the dragon upgrade from level 3 up to level 4, 4.5 million elixir, and a 6-day upgrade. Let's start that, and that's going to give us some room in the elixir storage for some more elixir. And before this gold pass ends, I'm going to go ahead and take this free elixir in here. So let's grab that million, that 1.5 million, and then the other 500,000 elixir there. So now we have a little bit of free space in the storages. I've been constantly working on this gold storage, this elixir storage, and this elixir collector and gold mine as well, trying to get them up to max level, try to catch them up for Town Hall 9, finish them off. I believe they get to level 11. Okay, level 11 storages and level 12 collector and mine. So I'm trying to work on those and get those knocked out and caught up. We're still not a full Town Hall 9. We are still missing some things. Let's go check some things out in here. Let's see. Buildings. I'm missing a resource building. That's going to be the Dark Elixir Drill, and then both of the Expos. So actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and start down the Dark Elixir Drill. We're going to go ahead and put that thing in. Now we're only missing the 2 Expos. But before we get into any more upgrades, we're going to go out and do some farming with the good old Barch attack. We haven't barched in quite a long time, but it's typically the go-to attack strategy at any new Town Hall level. I'm still finding some pretty decent loot here on some Town Hall 8, so we're going to go ahead and grab it. Hopefully we can get most of it. A lot of the storages are accessible by the Barch, so that's going to be a plus. Let's see if I even remember how to spam Barch. Let's see if we can get all of these in here. We're going to try to wrap the base pretty evenly with the barbarians, and then the same thing with the archers in behind. Yeah, it seems like I know what I'm doing still with the spam Barch. Let's see how much of the loot they can get, though. I spread them as even as I could. Looks like the left side's losing a lot of archers, or maybe I did not get enough of the Barch in over on that left corner. But we're grabbing a lot of the loot. We do have our heroes, and actually I have a P.E.K.K.A. in the clan castle to help us out. You know, let's go ahead and drop the P.E.K.K.A. over there on that gold mine. And then we'll get this king in against the enemy king as well. And let's see, my queen can actually maybe try to grab some of this loot. So I'm going to freeze this cannon since that level 1 queen doesn't have an ability yet. I'm going to try to let her get in there and grab as much as she can. Let's pop the king's ability going up against the enemy king, and maybe the barbarians can come over here and grab some elixir out of this storage. Queen doesn't look like she's going to get through the cannon, so let's see. We actually can't get any more loot probably, so we're going to go ahead and cut out before my king does die all the way. Try to cut down on that regen time as much as we can. And after that very first attack, I just remembered what happens after a gold pass ends, and I ended up overflowing in some loot. So I have a ton of loot to spend without doing just one attack. So actually, to start off, we're going to try to catch up some of these walls. They have 2 levels to go, so 2 million gold would get them up to purple. Let's go ahead and get them all the way up to the level 7 walls, and 3.75 million gold, and I can actually catch them all up to the level 8 wall. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I hate my walls not being caught up and not all looking the same. So 3.75 million gold, we're gonna knock those out. So we're already caught up in the wall department. Now we can almost build a brand new Town Hall 9 base. So in the next episode, I should be able to have a full Town Hall 9 base built as my home base. So all right, so that was a ton of gold put into walls, but that is a-okay because most of the upgrades we need to do right now are with elixir. At a brand new Town Hall level, you have a ton of elixir upgrades to do. And one thing I'm going to start today is going to be the spell factory going up to level 4. That's going to give us a few more spell space and unlock the jump spell and freeze spell. 1.6 million elixir. We're going to go ahead and get that moving up and moving on over to the max side of the base here. And since we're using Barch, we really don't need the spells anyway. So, you know what? I think we can actually knock out the Dark Spell Factory as well. We'll unlock the Haste spell. And the Haste spell is huge for me because I love to use Lunion at Town Hall 9. So let's go ahead and knock that out as well. 2.75 million elixir, and we can move that on over to boot. And it looks like we actually have a book of building. So I could use a book of building on one of these upgrades today. Let's see. The treasury takes 4 million gold. I do not have at the moment because I used a lot of gold into the walls. Probably a little bit of a mistake, but that is a-okay as well, because the clan council is, while it's a big upgrade, it's not one that I need to do right now. There are a ton of upgrades I do need to get to though. So 5 million elixir left. I have 2 more builders to use. I need to continue to upgrade these storages. So I think what I'm going to do is hold on to this elixir once again, as well as the dark elixir. While I would love to get my queen moving up, I just don't have the builders to do it all. Well, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I am, in fact, going to put down my queen to level 2, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to alternate that 5th builder onto this storage and the gold storage as well. And I'll just upgrade one and then the other. That's what I'll do. So the queen will be going down to level 2 today, 22,000 dark elixir and a 12-hour upgrade, and she will be back up tomorrow. So let's go ahead and put her down, and that means we can actually get a little more dark elixir now. We're not so full on it. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and we're going to upgrade the gold storage first, and we'll alternate over to the elixir storage next. So 25,000 elixir 4-hour upgrade, and I'll have that builder back so I can put down the elixir storage instead of that gold storage. I completely forgot what happens at the end of a gold pass. And the end of that season, you get the bank loot, and I've actually been doing a ton of farming on this account since it's a brand new Town Hall 9. So, you know what? I think I can go out and do one more attack. I do have an army trained up. Let's go out and grab one more attack just for you guys. All right, we found another Town Hall 8 that should be able to give us a pretty good amount of golden elixir. Not a ton, but a pretty good amount, and it's enough that we want to take it. So let's go ahead and spam the Barch in around the base. We should be able to take most of the loot off of the base here, because not a lot of it is in the storages, and even the storages are accessible from the outside. Now, we no longer have the queen since we did put her down for upgrade, but we do have a P.E.K.K.A. in the clan castle and my king to send in if we need to grab a little more loot. But it looks like we're doing a-okay, doing just fine. Just need to grab a little bit of elixir out of the collector on the left. Barbarian's pretty much going to get it done without the help of many archers at all. Now, there is a little bit of elixir left, and you know, we might as well send in the clan castle and see if we can't grab just the little bit left. You know, let's send in the king as well, and that P.E.K.K.A. is going to do some work on a level 10 king. Now they're going to run around for some defenses. Not really what I was looking for, but they should make their way in toward the elixir storages over on the right-hand side shortly. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and pop the king ability, help get through this low-level wall rather quick, and then push through the storage and then onward toward the next. Going to take down the mortar first and then head on in toward the storage and grab just a little bit more elixir. Not a whole lot, but I figure why not, since it is going to be the final attack. And we actually already won this attack, so we can go ahead and cut out, no problem. 418,000 gold and almost 400,000 elixir off of this base. I'm happy with that take to end it off. We are still pretty full on the elixir, and we are now just over 2 million gold. Going to try to save up 4 million gold so I can put down my expos and have a fully functioning Town Hall 9 base. But that is going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of my free-to-play Town Hall 9. You guys are all amazing, and I will see you in the next one.